I want you to keep in mind what I told you in the opening statements, what this case really is about. And I want you to keep that in mind as you consider everything. This case is about an 8-month-old child who died on September 29, 2009. And you've heard all kinds of evidence about what led up to the ultimate death of Xavier Delgado. When I get done talking to you, Mr. Mertis is going to have an opportunity to talk to you. Then I will get a final opportunity to talk to you. And the reason I get to talk twice, as you heard over and over and over in voir dire when you were being questioned, the state has the burden of proof. Therefore, we speak to you first in closing and we speak to you last. The burden of proof, as you heard over and over, is beyond a reasonable doubt. And we believe that at the close of all of the evidence, you will find the defendant guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. When myself and Mr. Mertis are done talking to you, Judge Hoffman is going to instruct you on the law that is to be applied to the case. Two of those instructions to me are extremely important. The first one is, among other things, going to tell you to use your common everyday experiences in life in weighing the evidence, judging the credibility of the evidence of the witnesses, and coming to a determination as to what occurred here. I urge you to follow that instruction. The nature of this case is such that the only way to figure out what truly happened is by applying common sense. The other important instruction you're going to receive is that the definition of circumstantial evidence. Circumstantial evidence is evidence from which you can draw reasonable inferences as to the existence of facts. The best example of circumstantial evidence that I've ever heard, and I can't take credit for it, was given to me by a professor in law school. And the example he gave is that you're in the Midwest on a January night, you look out and you see your brown, dirty-looking front lawn. You go to sleep. You wake up the next morning, you see nothing but white. Now, you didn't see it snow overnight, but from those facts, you can reasonably draw the conclusion that it in fact snowed overnight. You're going to have to use that in this case as well.